this is Mojka Renaud, and we're gonna learn a very light and easy summer recipe. Something that is high in protein, very digestible, very high in fiber. You might have heard of chia seeds. They are a superfood and they have quite a bit of nutrients. So this is chia seeds. They're very small, tiny seeds that will very much expand if they get into some liquid. They are high in protein. Chia seeds contain for 2 tablespoons, you got about 6 grams of protein. They have more calcium than spinach, more iron than some dark leafy greens, and they also have a lot of fiber and antioxidants, actually more than blueberries. So we're going to just try to use some of this and make a very easy recipe for you to follow. We call it a chia seed pudding, and it could be varied with many different ingredients. What we're going to do today to simplify things is just show you how it's literally done in just a few minutes. Okay, so we're going to take a mason jar and we're going to take a container to actually whip up the liquid first. So here I have the little magic bullet, and I'm going to pour a 1.5 cups of any nut milk you have. You can use almond milk or cashew milk or any other milk that you might be making yourself. And we're going to put in there a little bit of vanilla. I use organic vanilla so that you don't get the chemicals from the other one. And I simplified it and put it in a little dropper. So I just take a couple of these dropperfuls in here, about this much. That's good enough. And then we're going to add a little bit of, you can use any sweetener of your choice. What I did is I took a little bit dark amber maple syrup. And I'm going to put this in there. This is 2 tablespoons, okay? And it comes up nice and easy. And if you wonder why this comes out so easy, I just greased it with a little bit of coconut oil, and then the liquid of the sugar comes right out right away. You can also use, if you want to be very low in the glycemic index, you can use coconut sugar, and I have a little coconut sugar here. It's another powder that is very digestible, and if people are concerned about diabetes, something like this is very recommendable. Okay, and then we're going to take a couple tablespoons of peanut butter. Now again, you can use some almond butter if you prefer. I'm going to just stick that in there, and I'm going to do one more. Now if you like it a lot, you can put a little bit more, it's quite alright. Okay, and we're going to whip all this together. And this is pretty much all done. So what you want to do is take that mixture and pour it into a mason jar. There we go. And what we're going to do then is take our chia seeds. Now this is what I use is organic white chia seeds. And you can also use the dark chia seeds or the black chia seeds. There's not much difference as far as the nutritional value. And they're very, very mucilaginous. So I have mine already in a little mason jar because it keeps better this way. And we're going to take a tablespoon, and we're going to put about 3 tablespoons, or let's say 1/4 cup of chia seeds in there. You can also pre-measure it and just maybe I'll take a little bit more. So that's about 1/4 cup of seeds. And we'll mix that, close it up, and just shake it a little bit. Okay, now what's going to happen, this consistency is very liquid right now. Once it settles, you put this in the refrigerator, and if you want, you can let it stand overnight. In the morning, you have a pudding. Take it out a couple times and just mix it, because the seeds will settle on the bottom. And this is all that you do. In the morning, it's ready to be poured in a dish, and then we can top it. What we're going to do with this one, we're going to top it in the morning with some granola. I have some paleo granola cereal that I made beforehand. So you can top it with that, and you can put some blackberries on there, or maybe some raspberries on there. So it's totally your choice, whatever your favorites are. That's it. First, that's our peanut butter chia seed pudding. You can also make it with chocolate if you like a chocolate flavor. Then we're going to try another recipe with coconut and raspberry and pineapple. Now we're going to make a very easy light summer recipe with chia seeds and coconut milk. You can use this as a snack at nighttime before you go to bed. You want just something sweet to eat. It's not really that sweet, but it's got high protein as well. Or you can use it in the morning when you're rushing out the door. It's all going to be ready already because you can prepare this ahead of time. It takes literally 3 to 4 minutes to prepare, and you can take it out in the morning and just put it in a dish and put some toppings on. It's ready to go. Okay, so we're going to start with some coconut milk this time. Here's about a cup and a quarter of coconut milk, and we'll just put it in this little magic bullet food processor, and we're going to add about a half a cup, 3/4 cup of raspberries. Put that in there, and we're going to add some sweetener. I use coconut sugar for this one since we're dealing with coconut syrup. So we're going to put this in there. That's about 2 tablespoons in there. Now coconut sweetener is not as sweet as some of the other sugars, so sometimes you can use a little bit more. We're going to use some vanilla, and I'm going to take about a tablespoon, about half a teaspoon or so vanilla, just a few drops, and we're going to add a little bit of, so let's just whip that up first, and then we'll put the chia seeds afterwards in there. So we'll close that. It's already got the right consistency, maybe do a little bit more. Make sure all the raspberries are top. I want to make sure the raspberries are really chopped up. Okay. And we're going to pour that again in our famous mason jar. Okay. Now we're going to add just a little bit of coconut, shredded coconut. Is about maybe a tablespoon there, maybe a teeny bit more. It's according to taste. Okay. And we're going to add the chia seeds. Here's a 1/4 cup of chia seeds. Okay, and that's all there is. I'm going to close it up. And we're going to shake it really well. And you're going to shake this a couple of times when it's sitting in the refrigerator, because you're going to see the seeds go to the bottom, and that's quite alright. As long as you shake it, eventually they'll stay suspended in the liquid. Okay, and that's all you have to do. Very, very simple. And here we are this morning, the morning after we made the chia seed pudding and put it in these mason jars. And I wanted to show you how easy it is to assemble that in the morning as you're running out the door. Okay, here's the one with the coconut milk and the raspberries, and you can see consistency is a little bit thick. So if you like it a little bit thinner, you can just add a little bit more coconut milk or just a teeny bit of nut milk. So I'm gonna pour this out so you get some idea how it looks. Now sometimes you might like a consistency like that. I kind of like it thick like this. Gives you a lot of fiber in there. And then we're going to take our other one that we made. We made this one with almond milk or nut milk and nut butter. And this one I already put a little bit of liquid in there so that you can see the consistency slightly fluffier. And we're going to put some of that in there. So you might like it like this with nut butter. It cannot taste good. It's just a little bit more thinned out. Okay. And then you can top it with anything that you really like. What I did here is I made some granola cereal. This is a paleo granola, which is simply granola, all nuts and seeds with some coconut flakes and pumpkin seeds and whatever seeds you like. And I just toasted it with some cinnamon and ginger with a little bit of coconut sugar over the top. So you can take that or your favorite granola that you have, and you can just sprinkle it on top like that, and however much you want. Okay, see the consistency of that? And I took here some coconut flakes. These are toasted coconut flakes, and we can put them on top. And then you can add on anything you like. You can put a couple slices of pineapple. You want some of these enzymes to help you digest all that. It's very light actually, so you really wouldn't need anything. There's a couple of blackberries, so we'll put some blackberries on there. Voila, here's one, and we'll put it on here. That's how easy it is to make your breakfast. Here's one. And on the second one, what we're gonna do is top it with some raspberries. And again, you can use strawberries, you can use another kind of berry, and I like a little bit pineapple right there. Just dropped a little bit there. And voila, this is this one. Here's your choice of breakfast. And you can see the little seeds on the bottom. That's the fiber, and that's all the protein as well. Bon appetit. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.